Yeah, it's a full-time job with no benefits. Too many ego, too many fits. Count money with a side of stress.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Still Khalil, back with another video. Today we got Pie Matt once again talking about the ex-Viner who becomes a predator for Clout. No, I don't think that's a good route for success. I'm a PR nigga. I would never encourage nobody to do that move. You gonna get famous very quickly, but it's not gonna last very long. Once again, shout out to all the Khalillionaires. That's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. If you're not yet a Khalillionaire, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe. Join the tribe, man. We on the ride. Roll to 1K. Let's get it.
Do you guys remember Vine? I remember watching a ton of them when I was a kid on my Nokia 520. A ton of those guys that blew up on Vine went on to become big YouTubers, big streamers, and huge content creators outside of the app. Except for this guy. Ryan Beckford is an ex-Viner that not only fell off, but somebody on the internet that has completely lost their minds.
How the iconic Ryan Beckford fell off. I got charged with CP.
What?
I got charged with murdered, necromancy, and a bunch of other good stuff. But anyways, I'm out now. I'm free. Ryan Beckford is back.
Yo, what's going on, guys? PieMatt7 here. We are back at it talking about Vine. To all my youngins out there that don't know what Vine was back in the day, it was like TikTok before TikTok, except you only had 6 seconds to record yourself. A lot of people's early careers on the internet came from Vine, such as Logan Paul, Jake Paul, King Batch. All of those guys started on Vine and converted their content into something long form on YouTube, except for one guy that was really big on Vine for his memes. Ryan Beckford. Ryan Beckford used to make a ton of Vines back in the day that are still iconic to this day. The picture with him with the superhero squad computer, the video of him in the forest in which he was saying he's went days without
ass in 3 days, water supply is going down.
And you guys are probably wondering, what is he up to now? I'm gonna be so honest when I say this, and I want you to lock into the words coming out my mouth. Ryan Beckford is now pretending to be a predator on the internet for clicks and views. When I tell you that not only has he fell off and not been able to take advantage of the opportunity that he had on Vine, he is now trying to make up for it by making rage bait content and pretending to be somewhat of a pedophile on the internet. Years after Vine shut down in 2017,
I gotta ask, bro. For somebody, I know it's somebody out here that's like, yeah, man, he's doing a great job. I can't wait to be like him. Why? What do you get out of it? Like, so what is the thought process behind pretending to be a child? You know what I mean? Why do you want people to think that you are this? Because you're gonna have police coming to you, you're gonna have things. Again, I'm a big picture nigga. Pretending to be this dude, taking the attention away from the people who actually are these types of people is not a good move either for the long run of the world. Because now the police are wasting resources coming to get you if you're not actually doing shit. Because you're making the most noise about it. But there are other people who are not dumb and quietly doing this shit for real. They're getting away with it because they don't look like you. And the contrast is so vast that people can't seem to grasp that they might be doing it. See, people think I'm stupid, but y'all not smart at all. I don't think y'all understand how the world works. Like, not y'all, the Khalillionaires. We locked in, twin. But a lot of motherfuckers, I don't think y'all get it.
16, he started uploading videos on Instagram Reels. He goes on to make videos of these weird fetishes that he has with underage people in their feet.
It smells like 17-year-old white girl feet.
It smells like 17-year-old girl's feet that have been playing Fortnite for 4 days and hasn't showered.
If you're from Florida, be honest, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot as a 17-year-old.
That ain't it.
And it's some of the most disgusting shit I've ever seen on the internet, especially by somebody of his...
I want to give him the benefit. I want to say that he didn't want to do this. I'm trying to say that he didn't want to do this. He said it one day and it went crazy viral. He's chasing virality, so he just kept doing it because that's what you got to do. Once you find something that work, you know what I'm saying? Don't fix it if it ain't broken or some shit, whatever they say. I feel like that's what happened. I want to say that's what happened. I'm hoping that's what. I'm trying to believe. Either way, it's still bad. I'm not trying to give him a pass for this shit. But I can start to get into the mindset of why you would think this is okay. It's not okay, and I don't think you should think it's okay, but I'm trying to see why he think it's okay. You know what I mean?
Age. Ryan Beckford is a 30-year-old man that is making videos about how he is attracted to children. And the crazy thing about all of this is that his content was always like this, even in the Vine days. His videos on Vine were edgy and used to make offensive jokes for the time, because you have to remember, this is 2016, 2017. Everybody and their mama is an edgelord, and I can even speak for myself and say that I was edgy too as a child. I was 16, 50 years old, watching Leafy is Here, watching all these people make funny memes, offensive memes. And the problem that lies in this situation is that, my brother in Christ, you're a 30-year-old man. It has almost been 10 years since Vine has been shut down, and you're still on this path of edgelord content. My brother in Christ, you are too old for this. I mean, guys, his entire page is based around edgy edgelord content. He's talking about how he's attracted to children.
Smells like a 17-year-old girl's feet.
He's making a ton of videos on sexually transmitted diseases, thinking it's funny.
I met this girl yesterday and she had herpes and she was very insecure about it, so I gave her a kiss. Now I have herpes. I feel like we are more connected than ever.
He talks about how he's racist, homophobic, and enjoys white girls calling him the N-word.
Fuck wrong with him?
You would think that this guy has been infected by the red marker from Dead Space to get this information that he posted online. He's so deep in this edgelord content that he's making songs about this shit that sound terrible.
And I'm looking like Cassie. I hope when these fans don't harass me. They tryna do me like Kels. They tryna do me like R. Kelly. That bitch, she 23. She sending me pics from 17.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
And I hate to even say this word, but it's just so cringy and corny. And one of the most distasteful things that he's done on the internet is make a post about how he was attracted to Natalie Ruppnow. In case you guys don't know, Natalie Ruppnow was the 15-year-old child that went on to shoot up a Christian school in Wisconsin. And it gets worse. He goes on to upload a song talking about how he's in love with this girl.
What does God think of me? What does this world mean to me?
This nigga is trash.
All of these other...
That's another reason why I got a studio, y'all. But I'm very fucking, like, hesitant to work with a lot of people. I'm not just gonna let you come in here and just pay money and just record, like, cause he obviously did that on BandLab or some shit, because it's not good mixly at all. Good job to all the engineers and studios that didn't allow him to come through. But some of y'all motherfuckers out here be letting anybody come in just because they got money and record anything. And then y'all let them shoot any kind of videos to any kind of things and diss any kind of people for any kind of reasons, not knowing the implications of what's happening. Because either y'all do or y'all don't care. If y'all do, that means y'all the CIA. If y'all don't care, that means y'all incompetent and y'all working for the CIA unbeknownst to you. Let's get back to the program. But like, no, so like, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Ex-Viners went on to have successful platforms on other places of social media. And this is what you're doing? You're 30 years old, still thinking you're a 16-year-old child, making edgy content on the internet that you believe will get you clicks and likes and views. My brother in Christ, you just made a song about a 15-year-old girl that went on to take the lives of 2 people in Wisconsin at a Christian school.
You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
And the crazy thing about this is that he thinks this is funny. He thinks this is cool, and he goes on to say that, oh, I'm just trolling.
The difference between me and Danny Duncan is he actually has allegations. I'm trolling.
I'm trolling.
I'm trolling.
You 30 years old talking about you trolling.
Yeah, we gotta grow up sometimes, man. Y'all see, look, me, I'm 32. I'm saying I be acting like I'm a little older. I sound a little older because I was raised by older people, granddaddies and such. But man, at a certain point, I started realizing there's a lot of things that I do that I cannot really do no more. Like, I still go skateboarding sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not at a skateboarding competition, you know what I'm saying, trolling the other skaters like, you're trash, look at him. I'm not hating on the newer artists that's coming up. Like, y'all music suck. You need to learn how to sing like me, young whippersnapper. It's different levels to being and growing into your age type shit. And this is not the way you want to do it. There's a healthy way to do it where you can still be yourself. You can still be young and youthful. Like me, I'm not old. I'm saying I still have I got old like patterns and things that I do. Like I you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to be at home before this, you know, everything get too crazy outside. Unless it's an event that I'm getting paid to go to, then you know what I'm saying, book me now. Don't hear what I be saying and be like, oh, he not gonna come out to a 2 a.m. show. If you pay me 2 a.m. show money, baby, that's the only place I'm gonna be able to go. You know what I mean? Type shit, but get back to the video.
You 30 years old talking about you trolling, bro. You are making posts about how you are attracted to underage people's feet. And guys, this is the crazy part. A lot of people think he just started doing this year. No, he's been doing this for years on the internet and has been constantly deleting pages and making brand new ones when he gets exposed for this happening. Somebody in his Reddit archived his old Instagram stories, and look how disgusting this shit is, man. He posted on his page saying, I want to be your #1 pay pig. I gotta blur that out. That's nasty. He goes on to say, yes, I am a pedo. What? Pedo gang screenshots this, show everyone. In his other post before this, he says that he's homophobic. He doesn't like homosexuality and that he's a Christian male. Please leave my page alone if you're homosexual, respectfully.
You don't get your goofy ass on my face, man.
Man, and I tell you, this is the part where it gets fucking disgusting. Ryan Beckford.
No, we gotta stop right there. I know I'm from the church, you know what I'm saying, Joe Jackson era. A lot of times, the motherfuckers that be hating the gays so much, that's why I do say a lot of shit, because, like, the motherfuckers that be hating gay people so much, that hate you being a rapper, that hates you being in sin or whatever type shit, they be sinning way harder than you. They just mad about your sin. A lot of people, it's like anybody who got something to say about you to a point where they like, you need to stop doing, you can't be. 9 times out of 10, they doing something way worse. And they project onto you to, like, to make themselves feel better about what they doing, because they be like, at least I'm not doing that. I don't know what it is, but I have come to realize, you know what I'm saying? I do my research now. I don't just be out here saying shit. I don't ever speak on nothing unless I know. People do that shit. That's all I'm saying. You might be somebody you trust right now, so learn stuff before you start riding for niggas and sliding on niggas and killing other people's careers in hopes to make them succeed, because you might be setting your own trap. That's all I'm saying. I love y'all.
On his Instagram stories, post this girl right here that is a wrestler or some type of martial artist. The girl in this photo is 17 years old, and underneath the post, he calls her beautiful. Not only that, he doubles down and says this: she's 17 and I'm 30. I would marry her and start a family with her. Yes, I am a predator. I'm smarter than you in every aspect of life. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you think that this is appropriate to do as a 30-year-old man? Post images of somebody else's child that is 17 years old, enjoying their life, being a wrestler, being some type of martial artist, and
that's what I'm saying. Even if you trolling, this is a real motherfucking person. Like, even if he don't really feel this way and he not actually a creep ass nigga, he really just trolling and trying to get views. This is a real 17-year-old, a real, like, kid that's out here trying to live their life, just doing their thing, and you posting a picture on some creep ass nigga shit. Like, that's not okay. I don't care who you talking to and what you talking about. I don't give a fuck. This is not an okay thing. I don't care if y'all fans of this nigga. Y'all need to understand this is not okay. We not finna ride for that. The Caligula's no better than that, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Fuck.
You're over here saying that you're attracted to her, saying that you want to start a family with her, saying that, oh yeah, I'm openly a predator. What is genuinely going on in your head, bro? Because this is not normal, man. Every aspect of your social media image is completely destroyed because of you. I kid you not, on all of his pages, he is talking about underage people and how he's attracted to their feet. You can't even scroll through none of his videos without seeing some type of edgy content that he thinks is still funny in the year 2025. My brother in Christ, it is the big 20.
How do niggas be getting famous with views of like 109 and 400? Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, every video I've posted, I haven't gotten no 200, 400 views in like almost a year now. Every video, and not narrow one since I started, you know what I'm saying? I ain't blowing up or nothing, But people try to act like I'm not. They be acting like they got way more clout than me, but they got no emotion. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about? I don't understand.
And you still think this is funny? You still think this is gonna take you to the next level? And it's so crazy to me because him and Danny Duncan were on the same level at the time when Vine was booming. And to see where Danny Duncan is in his social media content career and to see where he is, it's fucking night and day, honestly. And it's so crazy to me because I used to watch him as a kid, guys. I was 14 years old when he was 20. And I was watching this guy on Vine thinking he was funny. Oh, he's edgy. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's skateboarding. And to see that you have grown into a grown man and you still have the same thought process as if you were 17 years old is just insane to me. Like I said, he's making music about it. He's making videos about it on all social medias. He's just so thrown into this edgelord content that has been so dated since the day Vine died that it's honestly becoming pathetic. Like, bro, you are a 30-year-old man still thinking you can post this shit. Why are you doing all of this? What is the end goal in all of this? Like, because you're not gonna get clout from this. You're only getting 5 likes per video. You're ruining your image online and you have your name attached to these pages. So in case you ever want to get future jobs, somebody could pull this up and say, absolutely not, we're gonna.
I thought he was at least getting some kind of clout from this shit, which would make it not make sense, but it will make it, I guess, understandable in his mind. I don't understand what's going on in his brain at all, for real, by the way. But this, like he said, he only get, like I saw, he only get 100 something views, 400 views at the max, 5 likes a video for ruining your reputation, ruining your life, ruining your legacy, or lack thereof. I don't know if he had a legacy because apparently he was posting like this on Vine before. What the fuck is wrong with people, bruh? If y'all like this nigga, man, you cannot like me because I am lighting this nigga up every time I see him, bro.
Give you a job. Like, what's happening here, bro? Like, bro, when are you gonna grow up and see that that whole genre and era of content is over? I hate to tell you that, but that whole edgy pipeline that we had back in the early mid 2010s, that's over, man. We're all adults now. I'm not 14 years old still making edgy jokes on the internet. Like, when are you gonna grow up and give all of this shit up, bro? Because when you look at the other people that were in the same position as you on Vine, they went on to have successful careers while you're over here doing this.
Wanna be your toy. She's 17 and stinky, watching Kai Snap all day.
I don't know, man. I just think your entire page is just disgusting. I think it's very unprofessional and somewhat I think it's corny. Even if I was a child today, I still wouldn't see anything funny with it. I just don't think this is the type of content that you should be making as a 30-year-old man on the internet. But yeah, lads, I wanted to talk about this, bro. I saw this guy on my page and I said, wait a second, he looks really familiar. And to see that the path that he has went down after the destruction and end of Vine is pathetic and sad. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on this, man. Wait a second. I gotta thank the coalition for 49,000 subscribers. Holy shit. We are almost to 50.
Hey, shout out to him, man. We rolling over here too, bro. I love y'all. Shout out to all the millionaires. If you like this content, if you like his content, go become one of his subscribers. Get him to 50K. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do over here. We don't hate on nobody. I want everybody to win and succeed because it's room enough for everybody to win out here. Don't nobody gotta go down for me to go up. Y'all know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the millionaires once again. That's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. Let's get it, man. Road to 1K. Like, share, subscribe today.